Hello everyone, my name is Nirano and welcome to another episode of AI, the Somnium Files. In the previous episode, we continued on our adventure with Iris. We walked around we toured more of the city. We did some investigation. Then we realized that the person who we were supposed to meet at Marble was actually Pewter. We tried to confront him. He electrocuted us using Aiba and kidnapped Iris. We then rescued Iris with the help of Moma, Mizuki, and Ota, which was ridiculous. And then after rescuing her, we learned that she was visited by Renju on the night that she went out during her live stream. And they went to the abandoned chemical plant in the abandoned district or whatever. And when we went there, she collapsed and we found the hidden sync machine that was stolen by people. Yeah, but stolen by people. So, we tried to sync. The sync was, again, Show Forge. I tried to figure out the puzzle which was there, and I promptly gave up because I don't have the time for it. We will get back to it. I will figure it out. I will check the solution. I'm not doing it now. So I decided to go on a different path. We went back to Iris' Somnium, to Shovel Forge, to the first Shovel Forge Somnium. We glitched our way through it. We went through all of it. We didn't believe Iris. And at the end, we realized that Iris actually has a malignant brain tumor, and that's why she's tripping balls. So now we have some answers. So now we can continue talking with Hitomi. Has Iris contacted you?
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend.
Yeah, probably with Ota.
She's with Mizuki.
Mm-hmm.
It still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep.
How long has she been sick for?
We found out in January.
Which month is it? Oh no, it's probably, I think it's like, it's autumn, right? Or like early winter, something like that.
She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
Oh, so she's just gonna die.
Terminal.
Oh, so she's just gonna die.
She has a year to live. At most. That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
That makes sense.
Sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
That makes sense now. That actually makes a lot of sense. About her disease. It's not really...
Brain tumor.
Is it a disease? Just like a growth?
It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness.
That's why she was fainting and tripping and all that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Her hands and legs go numb.
All of the ASET sims are gonna be really sad by her passing. Now this is all starting to make sense. It's all coming together. It's all coming together.
No, but I am kind of warm.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
That all makes sense now. Iris must know.
I can't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
Is there any way to save her life?
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Which is? Of course, we're gonna get cut off.
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Iris collapsed.
Why now? Sorry, could you excuse me?
Iris collapsed. Like, guaranteed. I stood up and went to the corner of the room to answer Mizuki's call. Hello?
Date, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What?
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's
What the hell?
She left a note on the table. Oh, just sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have
What?
it now. Opening.
What's the picture? I'm going with the person I trust most. Please don't worry about me, Iris. Is it Renju? Is it Renju? It's got to be Renju.
Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Yes, of course she did. What else would she do? That's obvious.
Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let
Yup.
Ota know too.
Yep. Let's go. Let's move.
Did something happen?
No, nothing. No, nothing. She was eavesdropping, and no point hiding it. I told her that Iris was missing.
What?
Yeah, your daughter. Yeah, she's gone. I hope I hope you have some aspirin or some Xanax. She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's the tumor. She thinks that Iris's illness is making her go insane. I'm pretty
Iris
sure
said
she
was
is.
going with somebody, with the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
Renju.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might
Please.
come home.
Yes.
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
Yeah, it's likely. It's likely. It's likely.
Okay.
It's likely. All right. All right. Well, this is fucked up. I'm guessing she went with Renju. Like that I think would make sense.
Date, the person in Iris's letter. The one she trusts most. Who do you think that is?
It's gotta be Renju. Renju.
I think so too. Remember
Yeah.
what Iris said?
Yeah, let's go. Because she went with Renju when he came to her home and she was like, I trust him. Yeah.
He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Well, I didn't think of that. I thought of the...
That sunfish pocket.
What did the mermaid say? I don't even remember.
He was looking for Iris.
Uh-huh. He was looking for her.
Called Iris.
And Iris went.
Ah,
Exactly.
nice. Okay, that makes
What
sense.
can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him.
Is Renju trying to like piece the family of Sega together? Like, as number 89 is Iris's like uncle, her foster dad, stepdad. Renju is trying to like, he really is like trying his best for Iris. He also knows Iris's mom, so maybe he's trying to like put her life back together or something.
We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Maybe we will get a call with some spectacular clues.
Wouldn't be in this mess.
Maybe you can ask Peter.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment.
Yeah, that's her uncle. Who
We need to
cares?
find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
I don't know. The Sagan household, his house, Lemniscate, Sunfish Pocket, the Sagan household. All of the, okay, let's think logically. Okay, let's think logically. It's probably not Lemniscate, because if he went to Lemniscate, everybody would know, and he would probably get a call from the front desk. It's not the Sagan household. He would have gotten a call. It's not Sunfish Pocket, most likely, because there's a lot of people there. His house, probably. But no, his house is probably being searched. Though, that makes most sense.
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ.
Never mind.
If
I
we
was
had
right.
been there, we would have been contacted.
Yup. Okay, never mind. The cold storage warehouse? Is it? No. Okay, the only thing that would make sense... Lemniscate?
I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemniscate, but no one was there.
Huh. The cold storage warehouse?
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
That wouldn't... Okay, so the correct option was just not an option at the start, so this didn't matter because we would have chosen the correct option either way. So, okay, that was an illusion of choice. That's cool. Good drift, Date. Nice. Good, Date. Is the sync machine going to be here? Oh, sorry. Showing me where we are after we go in.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here?
Maybe he's gonna arrive.
Wait.
What's wrong?
I detect
Is someone
something.
here?
No living organisms detected.
Then,
No living organisms detected.
Ah.
you mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
Ah.
On Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
Is she dead?
Yeah. Her dead body was right here on the workbench.
Okay, I was like, maybe in the box or something. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. Switchboard. Nope. Forklift. X-ray. Don't tell me it's inside. Oh my god.
No. This can't be.
Oh my god. Is she under the freaking forklift? Wait, but that's... She couldn't have been frozen that fast. And she's missing an eye again.
Iris. Iris.
Well, that was a very not appropriate scream, honestly. The case remains unsolved. What do you mean the case remains unsolved? Okay. Okay. Sure thing. Thank you, game. Oh my god. Locked. Locked. Well, we don't have many options then, I feel like. This is locked. To proceed, you must play through more of the story. Well, we don't have many options then. Sinking in the villain. I don't think the villain had two like things. Sinking in the Swain. Sampai. We can do sinking in the main, I guess. We can do sinking in the main. But I need to figure out how sinking in the main is gonna be accomplished. Because I do not remember how to do it. And when I say I do not remember, I mean to say I just do not know. Let me see. Sinking in the main 2. Walkthrough. Okay, let's try this again. Well, we're gonna do this. Let's do syncing in the main. Begin sync. I'm guessing we have to proceed through this, or else like we can't proceed at all. Oh, this is annoying. It's glitchy. It's glitchy because she has a tumor. Okay, let's figure this shit out. Yeah, we gotta do the egg-shaped thing.
An egg-shaped?
Place on pedestal. And now we're gonna go here. Stick your hand into it. I remember that. And now we're gonna explode. Okay. Now we just have to place all the shit on the right spots. It shouldn't be that hard, but I have no guarantees that I will be able to do this. Let me see. Right, so well, I can't see shit.
An egg-shaped
egg-shaped monument.
Okay, I think we take this. Pick up this.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
I have no clue. I'm figuring the shit out as I go along. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Ah. Show me. I'm looking through. I'm looking through. I'm looking through a man. I'm looking through a manual. There should be a blue monument somewhere around here. Unless I'm tripping balls. I think I'm tripping balls. I'm tripping balls.
A pedestal with nothing on.
Place monument.
Understood.
Good. Where do we go next? Oh, this is gonna take a while, guys. This is gonna take a while. Where next? Oh, look, Abba has an aura. And
A pedestal with a monument on top of it.
we're gonna take the monument.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
I have no clue. Where do I have to place it? Where do I place it? Come on, Iba. Freaking, I don't know. I don't know. I'm figuring this shit out.
A pedestal with.
It's good. It's a good thing we have these timies. Good. Let's take the golden. Golden. Ah, I didn't use the timey.
Where would you like me to place it?
I didn't use the timey. Ah, shit. Probably here, because this is the only place we can place it.
Pedestal.
This is not the last way.
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you.
Appreciate the thought, but
Oh. Okay.
Are we done? Is this it?
The light!
Will this work? This does seem like a pentagram. Yup.
the pentagram's complete.
Yay.
What?
What is going on here?
The world is...
It's breaking down.
Uh-huh. What is going on here? What the hell is going on? What the fuck? Are we done? No. Wait, the world isn't broken. Oh my god, it has higher resolution now. Oh my god, and Iba has higher
The
resolution.
Shovelforge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Give the fruit of the Tokijiku no Kaku, for you shall then be blessed.
Alright,
The door to the shrine opened.
and there's the fruit.
Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind, but we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees.
Mm-hmm.
So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits
Yeah,
have
what
edible
kind?
flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right.
Right. But if we only have the seed,
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
True.
Iba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
Oh, we don't have to do anything right now.
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
Water? What do we need? What do we need? Water? Oh my god, she's so much slower now. Oh, Iva, come on.
It's a Chozuya. Why is it not broken?
Do we have to dig? No, we have to investigate. Wait, why did I do
Chozuya
that?
was destroyed in the Shovel Forge world. The place where the irises were blooming has turned to ash.
Another bug?
That is a possibility.
But why?
Unknown.
I feel like it's because it's the whole thing is just tripping balls.
It's a Cho...
Do we have to dig? Do we have to dig? I feel like that's very likely. It's very likely that we have to dig.
You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
True, but
There's a
still.
pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe?
Is there a pickaxe? Oh, there it is. There is a pickaxe.
But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it.
Oh, this is trippy. This is trippy. Come on, dig it.
Whoa!
Will she get water now? Oh, it's raining.
It's raining.
Oh, but it's like luminescent rain. It's like Neo who yeah, it's like, huh, you got the fruits.
So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
Is this it? Do we just hand the fruit to her and that's it? Is this this simple? Hello.
Iris is unconscious.
Give fruit of immortality. 10 seconds. Is this it? Oh, look, pretty colors. Pretty colors. She's tripping balls, that's for sure, but yeah. And then she just floated away up in the sky and we never saw her again. Oh, I heard the background is her as a child.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Can we get this ending over so we can get back to the like interesting shit and not the idle simp ending? Yay, we did it. Ooh, we're so good. I managed to follow directions. I'm so good at this game. I'm amazing. I can follow directions. All right. Day 6 Wednesday. Kekei. Kek. Abandoned factory. And she's gonna be alive right now. Is her eye bleeding?
Good. You're awake.
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Maybe.
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't
Too bad.
die. I don't want to die.
Oh no.
I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai, anywhere you want, Iris.
But only in Japan. Only in Japan.
Yes,
I'm gonna be okay.
No.
of course.
No, mate, you got a brain tumor. You ain't gonna be good.
Die, I promise.
You ain't good. You ain't gonna be good.
I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun.
Why is your eye bleeding? Can I get some like info for that?
Please, Mr. Dante, you can't leave me!
That was funny.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
So cute.
It feels like I've met you before.
Deja vu. I've been in this place before. Fire on the street. Fire on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Say something, I'm giving up on
You're
you.
the only person I can trust.
I want to understand why am I the only person you can trust. Like, not Mizuki, not Ota, not like anybody else, not Renju, but me.
Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking
For what? What you been looking for?
for you.
Your uncle? Nope.
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris.
Crying. Crying. Oh man, I'm heartless.
Iris!
I don't have a heart, man. I'm just like, oh, the crying. Well, sucks to suck. Oh, this is sad. This is sad, but I know that this is bullshit. I'm like, I can't take this seriously. It's like, this is all kind, like multiple levels of messed up. So like, I can't take this seriously. Did we get an ending? Nice, let's go. Iris Root, end. Thank God. Oh my God. Thank you. Yes. Cold storage warehouse. Okay, we were super close to a root end. Okay. Now. Oh my God, we're getting close to the end of this game. Unless I room in Kawasaki district at the manufacturing. Nope, I didn't miss anything. I feel like I didn't miss anything. Sinking in the main. Day 6 Gekei. Dakei. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. These things I'm guessing are like the different colors are when you go like the end the paths for the endings. Like this green one is for one ending, this violet one is for another, this pink one is for another. Right, so we can go sinking in this vein. This is Ota's sync, or we can go here, but I don't think this is locked. you proceed, you must play through more of the story. So I guess we can only go syncing in the Swain. So let's sync. Oh my god, we're doing so much syncing this episode. Like, goddamn. Freaking hell. I was like, man, we're gonna be done here soon and shit. This is gonna be up and over.
Can you please take me with you?
Maybe.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sounds like an addicted zoomer. Like a TikTok addicted zoomer.
We can't have pet.
Okay. Good. Okay, now we have to get the icy floor first. I remember that.
The ice on the
the ice on the floor. I don't remember what we have to do. I think we have to punch. I want to say we have to punch. Okay, let me go to Iris and get a free timey. Okay, good. We got some stuff.
The ice on the
And I think we need to punch. I'm pretty sure.
This is for Date! This is for Date! This is for Date!
What did the ice do to me?
Those who don't fight.
The eyes existed. No, I don't remember what I have to do. I don't remember. Shining light, escort to the red shelf. Oh, we have to choose a shelf. I remember I chose the red shelf previously. So let's choose the green shelf.
A plate attached to the cold has frosted.
Breathe on it? I don't know. Punch?
Yeah!
Nope.
Nothing is happening.
I was only using 92% of my power.
Maybe that 8% is the...
Basically 100%.
Maybe that 8% is the thing that's missing.
A plate attached to the shelf.
You've got 5 minutes.
Breathe on.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening?
What?
That's right.
What?
What is this?
It's a set. Oh, are we getting a different ending? He has a knife.
We're out of options! Tessa!
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. Okay, we went to the green shelf. Good. So he
I'm
says,
the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
cool. Counterattack, ignited, move the wooden box. The wooden box. So I'm guessing we have to use the forklift, probably, right? That would make sense. It's not like we can push it.
A forklift.
Dude, kill me with a forklift. Oh, let's go get some timies from Iris, so we don't have to spend so much time. Let's do ears. We have to. Let's do wake her. Good. Now we have some timies.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Yeah, but I have a much more time than that because I have timies. Sortie, push, pray. Sortie?
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
How dare he? Sorted.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%.
That's abysmal.
Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Is this about...
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
That was a shit pun. And what's the last mental lock? He's got a box.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Yes, you are.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Brave hero. Disarm the foe. How? How? Do we
Ota is still.
do we cheer him? Motivate, cheer, calm, encourage. Cheer.
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't run away now. I can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul.
Yeah, okay, I really do not care.
Uh,
Oh my god. He's all
there. Why?
Oh, it's his mom. He was a lot stronger than he looked. That box must have been heavy. Oh no, bro, where's your extra lives, man? Come on. You had to have someone ups. Cool. Okay, we did another path. Well, not we chose another path. We didn't do it yet, but we chose one, which is already half the battle. Going back, going back, going back, going back. Which day is it? Day 4, JKI. It's Monday.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
I'm about to beat the shit out of you.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
You're annoying.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever.
I feel like good cop, bad cop would work on Ota. It would be like, okay, it's cool, Ota. I'm gonna give you some fucking, I'm gonna give you some dotions or something. And the boss is like, I'm about to beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna snap your neck.
Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it.
You're the murderer.
Mayumi Matsushita was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
She was.
She there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m.
Her knife was there and we saw her leave.
She was at home asleep.
We saw her
Why
leave.
did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Her knife. Like, right? It's her knife. Show. What do you mean? The Rocky Man chocolate? Not the knife?
The Hodoroki Man chocolate.
The same one
It's
I
the
showed you at the
chocolate.
hospital.
It's the chocolate.
I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
Well, what are you gonna say to this, huh?
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
I feel like you made that up.
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is
Ooh.
confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Ooh.
Isn't the killer?
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Dun dun dun.
Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume.
Yeah, the bear was a lot taller than you, and his mom is the same height as him.
And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe
It's knife.
you're starting to suspect her.
It's the
I'm
knife.
not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
Your mom's involvement in the murder. Show. Well, that was simple. I thought that was the first
Kitchen
thing.
knife with a floral pattern.
And the words.
Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
you're fucked.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
So cute.
He knows how much I love flowery designs.
Very cute.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that?
I saw
The
it.
criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because it's incriminating, obviously.
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that.
Oh, he is a good kid. To an extent.
And? Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa.
That's a massive jump from she's probably not the murderer to I hired a hitman of the dark web to murder my son's idol.
And she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way.
Yeah, and I gave them my knife just to make sure I was incriminated.
Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah. Sure thing.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris.
She's just not strong enough. There's only 2 cars. Show. And streaming equipment. Well, Akira Fishery? Not. What? What? What do you mean? How is that?
The Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier.
7-Eleven, right.
This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van.
Oh, that makes sense.
And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However,
nice.
I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
Oh, Ota.
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What?
Yep.
Hey, wait a minute.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her.
I might just use some for assault and battery on her.
I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
No.
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
She really doesn't seem like, even if she's super mad at freaking Iris, I really doubt she would be like, okay, I'm gonna freaking kidnap her, take her to an abandoned warehouse, rip her eye out, and then saw her in half using an eye saw. Like, that's not just not realistic. And I'm gonna stab my son in the stomach.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse. I did it. I did everything.
What? What? Day 5 Tuesdays. I did it?
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, of
Polar
course.
bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
This is not happening. This is not real.
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts.
She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
And your best move, and you thought that your best course of action was to kidnap her and then saw her in half. Sorry, ma'am, I kind of doubt that. Why did you take her out her eye?
Because I just hated her so much.
That definitely sounds like a murderer talking.
Killing
Yes.
her wasn't enough.
Yes. Where did you put it? Were you the one who stabbed Dota?
You were in the polar bear costume, right?
Yeah, you stabbed your own son, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
That means you stabbed him.
Yes, I stabbed him.
Yes. Okay, she's lying through her teeth.
With the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me. And then it just...
That was not how it looked in the Somnium. Why did you stream it online?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words.
Oh, God. Woman, what are you doing?
It's more like muscle memory.
You've done it that many times.
I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Where did you get the camera and laptop?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
God, why are we wasting our time with this?
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out.
It's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal.
This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person.
So you did all of them?
So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer.
And you did it,
and
right?
You're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Why?
Yes, I killed them.
Yeah. Why are you lying?
I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Yeah. What was your motive? Why are we entertaining this?
You're the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible. Using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids.
Yes, because it's his fault, not the people who are consuming the... Okay, to be fair, we could use the same argument for like drug companies and shit. Like, it's not the fault of the drugs, it's the people who use them. And it's like, no, it's really the fault of the people who make it. So, to be fair, yes, there's some truth to that.
I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate.
Mm-hmm.
That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
And why Shoko? Why did you kill Shoko?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
Yeah, same. I feel like he didn't give a fuck.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
Okay. What else?
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
She doesn't remember anything.
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
Well, maybe you misremembered committing the crime then.
Remember the cold storage warehouse?
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, Her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind.
Yes, but the fact that she's lying.
This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer! I am!
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota...
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date,
Ooh.
sync with her.
Ooh. Ooh, sync with her. Oh, let's go. What are we gonna call this? Sinking the grain? Hello.
Computer, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well...
The machine is broken.
What happened?
The sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
Yeah.
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
You got 4.
You can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Then let's wait.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
I let boss and Peter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs.
You got 4
Back
hours.
in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Oh, I really feel bad for Peter. The man's an engineer, and I really know how that feels when you get deadlines and you're like, I need some time. And they're like, no, you don't. And you're like, well, fuck me, I guess. I don't. Apparently, I do not. I do not need that time.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
It's mobbing. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Man, I'm laughing at another man's misfortune.
Why would Mayumi lie?
To cover for
She's
them.
probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Ota. Ota.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Hell
Last
no.
night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit.
He didn't stab himself.
Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do
Damn.
that?
Damn, that's some dedication.
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Impossible, legit. The events all from Misto in yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear, Iris. Yeah.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
It's pretty likely that's what happened in reality. Iris had her eye taken out.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it?
No, what do you mean?
Perhaps she ordered him to.
What do you mean?
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know
True.
that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
I don't remember the exact circumstances of this van, so I'm not sure what they are talking about exactly. I'm just like, yes, I'm nodding along. I'm like, yes, true, Aiba, based, good points.
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
Isn't she like unable to drive?
Forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
She doesn't wear
That
gloves.
can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Yeah, she fought that far ahead. I don't understand.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this.
What?
In the
That's...
stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
But he must have taken off the polar bear costume so fast.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Pretended.
Stay away from Tessa!
Yeah, nah.
Witnessed the entire event.
Yeah,
It is
nah.
also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, nah, mate.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
A very far-fetched theory, I might add. Yeah, why would they do that?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Why?
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
You're presuming that Iris has Ota like around her finger like that much. She's wrapped him so hard that he's like, yeah, I'll stab myself. Yeah, for sure. Iris, maybe I should like, I don't know, maybe I should like do like a live vivisectomy or something, like a live dissection, you know? That could be it. That could be fun, you know, interesting show for the live viewers or something.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
A murder theory. Thanks for stabbing.
It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date,
Yeah, same.
you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear.
Yeah.
We can't rule anything out.
True. This is getting weirder and weirder, like, by the moment. I'm getting more and more, like, creeped out as this thing goes on. Matsushita Diner. Is Mayumi going to be back here? Hello, it's me, Date, the coolest man in town.
Ota.
Oh no.
I hear you.
Why did you arrest Mom?
We didn't arrest her.
You were gonna clear her.
We didn't arrest her.
Why?
We didn't arrest her. I'm pretty sure. I feel like we didn't arrest her. Did we? We did arrest her? You doing okay? Probably not.
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
Are you worried about Iris?
So worried that my stomach is in knots. The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet.
Are you worried about Mayumi?
Of course I am.
It is his mom.
That's my mom.
Yeah,
My
legit.
son wouldn't be worried about his mom.
Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed.
Yeah, to what exactly?
I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
You are a strong man. You'd be walking around with
You asked
stitches.
me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying.
It's, when I say highly likely, I mean like 99%.
So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
Why is she lying though? Is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
Ooh.
No way. Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
Ooh. Ooh.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that?
Is he lying?
I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
Oh, true.
Saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
Ooh. Did you stage the warehouse incident? Ooh.
I'm telling you I didn't.
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Ooh, let's go.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia.
Yeah,
Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
Yep. We learned that about Mayumi's dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is...
Why?
I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor, and we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. They bought me a PC and idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Oh, debt? This is sad.
I was alone on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Heart attack. From overwork.
Oh, no.
And then I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out.
Oh my god, man.
Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer? Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You work so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity.
Oh, it's hard to look at. When you know the whole story, it's like, oh man, you're such an ass.
I don't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay?
Oh my god.
Ever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
Oh my god, I can't. This is so sad. You lied about the editor thing, right?
Yeah. How do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that.
Oh my god.
But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer.
It's not too late to go back to uni. It's not like you can't go because you're older or something.
I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college. Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally.
Probably. Probably.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Fucking hell, man. Relax.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
Okay, I would be annoyed as well if you didn't know the context.
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Yeah, I'll listen to the rest of the story.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
About that picture.
What's that picture?
It's their family, probably. So I could see it's their family, right? Oh.
This photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad. And they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything. But Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey,
Fucking hell.
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Same. He's a damn good actor if he's a criminal.
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
Yes.
Hmm.
You call it a gut feeling.
Warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Oh, fucking hell. Ota is sitting with a depressed look on his face. I wouldn't leave the guy. Like, legit, even as much as I dislike him, I wouldn't leave the guy. Because, like, man, what? The guy is depressed. The guy is like, fuck, man, I'm such a piece of shit. And you're like, well, see ya. Good luck, man. Oh. You don't do that to a person. Come on. Harbor Warehouse District. Yeah. No, it's the
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
holographic tape. Date, weren't you going to?
Was, but a thought occurred to me.
Policeman. Police officer. He doesn't say. He says he doesn't have any information. Policeman. What storage warehouse? Wagon?
Are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
Clearly? Is it like 1080p?
So it was definitely Ota who drove.
Is this 160p?
Why are you stating the obvious?
Ota is the one who drove the station wagon.
Who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible.
Almost.
The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse.
She must have been
That
here.
doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was,
Oh.
how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search
Yes.
for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday.
Oh yeah, the car could have left. Iba connected to the End System server and began her research. End System? She got a result in no time.
One hit. A taxi.
Where's the taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate. Why?
Is this Renju's car?
But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Lemniscate. 136. Oh.
Got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Look at that face.
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Talk. What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Good. Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
Then why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver. Yup.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Report it?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not.
I don't listen to the news.
Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Right. Describe what happened with Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening, near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
Why is she an old hag?
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front.
How can you pay up front if you are not, if you don't know the distance?
We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly,
Goddamn.
the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Femisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that.
I am ever knowledgeable.
In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van.
So you stopped at the 812.
So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase.
Ooh, very interesting.
We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see.
Ooh, cool.
If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Femisto.
I thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Okay, that makes sense. She didn't know.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
Splendid manor?
We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed.
Manor? Like so Tsujima's?
The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
What
The
happened?
van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district.
What?
The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Ooh, a stakeout. I'm looking for that van.
5 minutes later,
So I'm guessing the old estate must be So's place. Because that's the only estate I can think of. Like, that's the only one we know. And there's not a lot of fabulous estates in whatever this place is, Tokyo.
The date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see.
Cool.
Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return.
She did not return?
The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Oh, good. Good. I have one more question. What?
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Yes.
Every taxi driver in the city knows that residence.
It's So Tsujima's house.
The personal home of Congressman So Tsujima.
Of course.
Tsujima? Why did the van go to So's house?
Of course it did.
Agreed. Let's move.
Let's move. Move the fuck out. Okay, this is getting suspicious. This is it's always So. It always comes back to So. So is like the ultimate evil in this game. It's always the politicians, man. It's always the politicians.
There's no one here.
Yet.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
Are they?
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Yeah, let's go inside. Who's gonna stop us? Unless something will happen.
Hey, Aiba, do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Are you not hooked into my nose or something?
Oh, right.
It's the
There's
vase.
something strange about this vase.
Is So inside the vase?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
It's So's dead body.
But the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
It's So's body inside. Guaranteed. Man. Okay, now I get how he fit in a vase, because the vase is giant.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Kick it. Oh my god. And his eye is ripped out. Huh.
So Tsujima?
So Tsujima? Oh no, not the politician. Holy shit. Oh my god, there's so much blood. So's body cut into pieces. So's head.
The head of So Tsujima.
Yup.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
So's
Do you have
head.
an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
Oh, so it's recent as fuck.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Where are his bodyguards then?
Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime.
Is it Boss?
Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right.
Is it Boss?
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Why did everybody leave?
So have family?
So Tsujima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No.
Just
weird. Who's calling?
Date, a call from Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running.
Yeah, but So is dead.
You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we could say like a very like teeny tiny problem.
Yeah, I found So Tsujima's body with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Yep.
Date, what is your plan?
You sit here.
Crime scene investigation arrives?
Hell yeah.
There's something I need to do.
What?
If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't.
True.
Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Yes.
We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Let's go, Abyss. But I feel like her Somnium is gonna be really messed up because she has dementia. So it's like gonna be like just places hollowed out without anything.
Date, a large-scale investigation of Sosejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important.
Where is
If we
Boss?
sync into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
Yup.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's begin.
Let's go. Move in. All right. Oh my god, that's so bright. Hello.
Where am I?
Are you in a jar?
Where is this?
Huh. Oh, it's...
Oh, silly me. This is my house.
Oh.
What happened to me?
Oh,
This
it's
is
because...
Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Yup, I was about to say the same thing.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
Probably.
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Yes.
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must.
Let's do this. Let's go.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Nice. Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Oh, it's just gonna be in random places, like in the abyss. Mental lock number 4. Cool. Oh, mental lock number 5. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, find Mayumi's lost memories. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. Cool. Oh, the music is really nice. Swinging door. Why?
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Leave us alone. Can we get some timies first?
A calendar.
Today's dates.
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
Ah, it's not that good. Shit.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here. Nope. Okay. A wall clock. Yeah.
A wall clock.
The time is...
The hands have stopped.
Oh shit, it's gonna go in 30-second intervals.
The entrance.
Welcome.
Welcome. Come on in.
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer.
Who is it then?
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Why? Welcome back. We're closed. Leave us at once.
Get out of here.
They aren't going away.
They're not from a collection agency.
Okay, we gotta get rid of this.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
A wall clock.
Let's do this. to get rid of that.
The sliding door.
Oh, welcome back?
Welcome back.
Huh.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I'm home.
Hello.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite.
Aw.
Isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But
I'm fine.
Ota, wait.
Oh my god, this is gonna be just heartbreaking. This is gonna be, you're gonna see her, just her trying to compromise with her son, and her son not being a stubborn ass, and her trying to reconcile their relationship.
Ota?
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
It doesn't really matter if it's sad or not sad. Menu?
An old menu.
Let's come up with a new menu. Onde ramen, please. Beer poster.
An old
Ramen, please.
One ramen, please. Wait a moment. What would me ordering anything accomplish?
I don't know.
Trigger Mayumi's memories of customers.
But Mayumi still thinks that customers frequent her diner, correct?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, this is gonna take a while.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here. Let's get ready.
Let's get ready. For what?
To prepare the diner.
Do I have to do the preparations?
Well,
Yeah.
Mayumi is working here.
But aren't there other things to investigate?
You don't want to go to the kitchen?
I am not good with wet areas.
Yeah, usually electronics and wet water don't mix.
You know, when you're in my eye socket, you're always moist.
I am not.
Isn't the inside of my eye socket pretty moist?
It is not. Stop saying that.
Huh?
Fuck me, man.
Door that leads to the kitchen.
I don't know. Ota, come over here.
Ota, come over here. Ota, Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward, but there's no reaction.
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
Okay, we're not getting this on our first try. It's just not realistic. Phone?
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
Wrong number. My husband? You go order? My husband?
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
Oh my god. Heard about Mr. Matsushita's death. You gotta go back because we wasted too much time.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
There's 5 things. We've got to retry. Oh, wait, what? 126 seconds? Oh, it's because it's literally... Oh my god. Okay, well, we're fucked. This is... We lost. Cake?
A delicious cake.
wonder who it's for.
Congratulations, Ota. Congratulations, Ota?
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota!
Oh!
Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
Aw, what a cute memory. Okay, this was a lot faster. Okay, the first one was slow, but the second was a lot faster. Okay.
Hooray! Hooray!
Oh, this is so cute. Oh, this is heartbreaking.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Here. Envelope.
It's an envelope. Hurry. This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Let's burn it and throw it away. Let's do our best. Let's take a break. Let's forget about it. Let's do our best.
Let's do our best.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay, we'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Oh my god, no! No! No, man, come on! No! This is so... Oh, I'm gonna cry, man! Oh, this is so sad.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
Yep, sometimes it is. We got this. A Doroki Man sticker.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
It?
This is... Ota when he was small?
Ace figure chocolate? Chocolate?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki Man, remember?
Oh, that! Yes! Of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go.
Oh.
That's not it.
Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
Oh,
No, I told you.
Oh my god. Ah, it's this spoiled bratness.
It's Odoroki Man.
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, this is ridiculous.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy.
Oh god, what the hell, man? Ota! Oh, you ass. You piece of shit.
I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Stupid. It's not Momonoke. I hate this.
Yes, of course. That's how all things end. I hate you.
Wait, Ota! Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
Oh god. Oh, and the music changed. Oh, and then there's no more memories.
Ota? Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I am sorry, Ota. Ota!
Oh my god.
Takuro, I can't do this on my own.
Oh no.
Don't leave me.
Oh god, this is brutal.
Dante, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma...
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
What are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
Is that...
Yes.
Your intuition?
That has to be. He makes sense.
It is.
That does make sense. Oh, it's... Oh, I can't do anything. I will never forget.
A wall clock.
Turn back time. Advance time. Oh no! No! I don't know what to do. Turn back time? It has to be the back, right? It has to be back.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
Oh, and we lost. We lost. Oh.
Don't be selfish.
But you're mean. You promised. You promised.
And we lost.
Date, we cannot continue.
No, we're not done yet. There has to be something.
Date.
Yeah, we gotta restart. Oh my god. I can't. This is so sad. This is so sad. Retry. Lock 4? I guess we gotta do it from lock 4. It's probably here. But it's probably turned advanced time. There has to be a precious memory. There has to be something good. What is that? Oh my god. What is this?
Sweetie.
It's the knife.
Mom,
Aww.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cute.
Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you forever and ever.
Oh my god. Oh.
Me too, Ota.
Oh, this is so adorable.
I love you both so much.
Oh my god.
I love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
Oh. Oh.
By the way,
No.
Dante,
Oh
I
no.
admit, it is useful every now and then.
Intuition?
What is?
Intuition?
Your intuition.
Oh. This is so sweet. I can't. This is like pure sugar. It's so wholesome. Oh my god. Turn time forward. Mayumi A acquired. Oh my god. She had a really tragic life. My god. She had a really tragic life. Like, her husband died, she worked her ass off, she was in debt, her son is a fucking ass. Oh my god. I feel so bad for that woman. Central Hospital, 5:22 p.m.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in the taxi. But when the van was hijacked by the Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away, and so she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene. Grizzly, get it?
Polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened.
Oh my god.
And ran.
Oh!
I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe the polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van.
Oh, that makes sense.
To the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit.
No, of course it wasn't. Of course it wasn't, man.
So that's why.
Oh.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
Please, hug your mom. Say you love her, goddammit.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
Aww. So cute.
That's not it!
Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
Oh.
It's Todoroki. Oh, sorry. You're not.
Oh, I'll buy.
It's not.
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
Yup.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
Yes, of course. Flawless.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Oh, to give something to her.
Ota, How about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us.
Oh, that's so sweet. I can't. That's so wholesome.
Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
Man, find yourself a woman who cares for you as much as Mayumi does.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh boy, this is so wholesome.
Say cheese.
Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so cute. That's so wholesome. I can't.
Sorry, I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota, so she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
Hug your mom, god damn it! What happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so nice. Everything worked out in the end.
I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Oh my god.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Oh, is this the ending?
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh, yes! Yes, that's it!
Jeez, Mom.
Oh, God. This, oh my god, I can't. Is this the ending?
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
At least one is tied up.
You're right.
Oh.
Looks like another all-nighter.
Did we do another ending? Yes, let's go. Oh my god, this was so sweet. I can't. I'm dying inside. I'm fucking melting. This was so sweet. This was such a sweet ending of like mother and child and taking care of each other. Oh my god. Police headquarters, 10:31 p.m. What?
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
What is that? Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah.
What about it?
Hard to
Look
miss.
closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss,
What?
the next video.
What? Okay. Okay, this is getting interesting.
You witch!
She has a knife.
You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
What?
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Oh my god. What the hell? She just took the knife. She was like, let me have it.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe
He
it was
should.
taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever. We can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, this was probably the first one. This was probably the first one.
I have learned new information.
Please, elaborate.
More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
What kind of
Clump
object?
Organic matter. Because
What?
it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
What? What? Soba? Ramen?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
What? Ota root end. What? What? Oh. Yes, I would like to save. What the frick? What the hell? Oh my god, I can't believe this. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is getting insane. Unlocked? Nice. Oh, this is gonna be so exciting. Okay, guys. We did a lot. We got 2 endings and 1 lock, and we unlocked that lock. I think we did a lot today. So, thank you so much for watching. My name was Nirano. This was AI the Somnium Files. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, evening, or night. And I'll see you on the next episode, which is gonna be absolutely insane with the amount of stuff and information we are getting. So I hope you're gonna tune in. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!